Yo, 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 what's happening? What's happening? You live in the frat house. Y'all know what it is, man. It's that it's that time. Real relationships in the building, man.
What's going on?
I'm your boy Big Sebo in the building. We got Curtis Kane in the building. What's happening with it?
Yay.
Our partner, Yellow Boy, man, he out right now.
Boy.
He live under the weather, I think. Yeah, man. So what's going on, man? It been one hell of a week, man. Weekend been on some other shit, all kind of shit. Shit been happening.
Wild Wednesday was on some other shit.
Yeah, Wild Wednesday last week. Yeah. Oh no, that was this week, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, Wild Wednesday was
the other day.
Yeah, that shit was crazy, man.
Yeah, if you miss Wild Wednesday, check us out. You know what I'm saying? We on every Wednesday for Wow.
Man.
Wide Open Wednesday.
Ain't
Real-A-Tionship Friday, Freaky Friday, Real-A-Tionships.
Right. Ain't no telling what you might see on that motherfucker. Boy, that shit was crazy Wednesday.
Yeah.
But you know, we gotta stand on our own shit. What up though, Fitz?
Had some good topics we covered Wednesday.
He say he's sweating bullets. Somebody say you sweating bullets.
Oh, that's oil. If it look like I'm sweating, that's because I just put on that coconut oil. You know what I mean?
He's sliding up the block.
Had to get clean, and I might have put a little too much on. You know, it'll soak in a minute.
Right, that dry skin gonna soak it up.
It probably look like sweat on camera.
Hell yeah, nigga just slid on in the
But welcome to the frat house, y'all. Thank y'all for checking in.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Frat lines is always open if y'all want to call in to talk y'all ish, man. 470-500-1514 or that 470-634-2012.
Yeah.
Either one, you know what I'm saying? You can hit us up, comment on the topics, whatever. But what's been up though?
Man,
what's going on, man?
Just cooling, man. Trying to get it together, man. Just trying to get it together.
Oh, what up though to our other partner, Big Feeve? You know what I'm saying? Brother came last weekend, popped up on us. You know what I'm saying? Popped up on us for not just this past Wednesday, but the Wild Wednesday before. He popped up on us. He was with us the whole weekend. You know what I'm saying? We did our thing in a major way. Doug done that. We went to that Cosmopolitan this weekend. Young Dro was in the building.
Yeah, it's going crazy.
That was Liddy, bang bang. You know.
Yeah, it's going down tomorrow night. We got that boy Day in the building, man, and Cosmo. You know, but it's going down next Saturday, August the 6th, man. It's going bananas.
For sure.
Doug done that all white party at Cosmo. Going bananas.
Doug done that happy birthday party, all white party, man. Cosmopolitan, 285 in Glenwood. Hey, y'all better be there, man.
Yeah.
There's plenty of parking, so you ain't got the excuse that you ain't had nowhere to park over there. You know what I'm saying? That thing is huge. There's plenty of space in the club, plenty of sections.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Frat house, we've been there many times. Beautiful club, you know, popping bottles in that thing all day long.
Yeah, they be going crazy.
Nice servers, hookah girls. They got the hookahs in there and everything. Big live stage where they perform on stage.
Yeah.
Yeah, they do their thing up in there, man. We gonna be in there in a major way, man.
Yes, sir. Yo, but make sure y'all come out to Real Steel, man, next Friday.
Before that party on Saturday.
Yeah.
Real Steel, Real-A-Tionships. You know what I'm saying? Frat House will be in the building, man. Real Steel Bar and Lounge.
We live with the relationship.
2565 Wesley Chapel Road, Decatur, where it's greater.
Yeah.
Man, y'all can come. If you in the A or if you in Georgia, period, you can come check us out live. We are looking for live audience members to come sit in the lounge and kick it with us. We got our own little private section in there, man.
Hey, just pull up, man.
It's
ask
nice.
for the frat house.
It's nice in there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Ask for the frat house. Tell them you there for the podcast. And then after the podcast, you already at the spot. You know what I'm saying? You can get your party on after that as well. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, Real-A-Tionships.
It's going to be live, y'all.
Ladies and gentlemen can still be saved.
Hell
you know
yeah. So
real still.
If you got some questions, you want to get it off your chest, pull up, man. We doing it live, and more live. And it's gonna be crazy. No hose bars, trash talking.
For sure. And we got some other podcasters that's gonna be our guests on there. Some females on the panel as well that's gonna represent for the ladies. You know what I'm saying? Talk about these relationships. So big what up though to them. We look forward to
that girl Q and V. She Boss Era Radio in the building.
Yeah. We look forward to y'all being there. You know, kicking it with y'all, chopping it up. Yeah. So that ought to be dope. You know what I'm saying?
So ladies, fellas, come out. We're gonna talk our shit. You know, get it off your chest.
Get it off your chest.
Don't be mad if you got an attitude.
And if you got
mad
something to
easy,
say it with your chest.
Stay at home. You know, all that negativity, man. We talking some real shit, relationships. Stand on it. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be live, man. It's gonna be live.
It ain't a fight. It's just a debate. That's all. You know what I'm saying?
So check it. Tonight, ladies, fellas, we talking about loyalty, faithfulness, independence. You know, we talking tonight. You know what I'm saying? While we can. You feel me?
Yeah.
What up, though, Shay, baby? What's happening? Yes, sir.
We do not own the rights to the copyrighted material, the audio, or the video on this podcast. We do this for entertainment purposes only. We do not beg, borrow, steal, wish to infringe. We just do this for fun, y'all. And all the independent artists and independent entertainers, you know we rock with y'all, man.
Indeed. So, man, we talking about independency. Ladies, fellas, we talking about loyalty, faithfulness, and etc. What y'all want to talk about? You know what I'm saying? Tap in. You know.
And if you want to call in, as I said, them frat lines is open.
Yeah, the call in number is
don't be scared.
470-634-2012 or 470-500-1514.
Yeah.
You dig?
What he said.
But yeah, man, like let's start off with this the loyalty business. You know, because I've been like just reading comments up and down my timeline, people talking about they want to find a man or a woman that's faithful and loyal. You know, and honest. But I think honest go with loyalty. You know.
Yeah, that definitely ties into loyalty.
So,
loyalty is a lot broader and a lot more to unpack, but yeah, honesty is a part of that.
Yes. So, like, people talk it, but they don't stand on it, bro. They don't stand on it. To me, it's the overlay for the underlay.
I will say this off top. A person has to really love you or care for you to have those, to even want to have those qualities with you. So I would suggest you really get to know a person and get into a person if you expecting that. Because if a person don't really give a damn about you, or they in and out, or, you know, or it's just something new and they don't care, you can't expect them to be loyal at that point or honest at that point or none of that.
Yeah, but we talking about,
we talking about when they go to another level. Yeah,
when you're in a relationship.
So first of all, make sure you in a real relationship.
Yeah.
First, you know what I'm saying? And then, you know, I can understand everybody wants those qualities. Yeah. You know, that's the total package. That's what everybody looking for. Honesty, loyalty, and being faithful, you know. But do it always happen?
No.
Hell no.
No, because it's the next one with the longer dollar or with the bigger booty. You know what I'm saying? Because we
Right.
always get talked about as dogs. Like we dogs. Like men, he always gonna cheat this, that, and the other. My thing is, most people.
And some dogs is very loyal.
Yeah. Well, shit, no, actually, dogs are loyal.
Right.
That's why it's a man best friend. So, like, when a motherfucker compare me to a dog, I accept that. Like, yo, you just a dog. Yes, I am. Because a dog is loyal. You know what I'm saying? He loyal to who he with.
But, a lot of that stems from a lot of the reason why women do that a lot of times. For one, women got a bad habit of carrying emotional baggage into the next relationship. Just because one person was a so-called quote-unquote dog or he did you bad or whatever, that don't mean you carry that into your next situation. Like, if you thinking like that in your new situation, you messing up off top.
Yeah.
So that's one no. Keep the stereotypical shit out of it. Quit thinking everybody is the same. Get to know that person for who they are and let that past go. Yeah, because it's hard for women to do that.
Yeah, and some guys, you know what I'm saying? Some guys do too. You kind of like block your blessing. I always say, hey, don't do that. Don't do what? Oh yeah, that's what we said. We said we said guys do it too.
Yeah, some guys do it too, but I focused on the women on that because that's definitely a woman trait. And if anybody want to challenge me on that, call up 470-500-1514. That is a big trait of women.
Yeah, that's a fact.
They, like women get us, it's not a bad thing. It just is what it is. Like, women is driven by emotion. They're emotional beings. So, when they got emotions about certain things and about how they've been scorned or whatever, they tend to let that spill over into other shit. And, that's what y'all got to work on for real.
Yeah, that's a fact too.
Because when you in a new relationship and a person is trying to do you right, you might have that person that's, that's into you, that's trying to do you right, but you keep bringing up past shit or you keep falsely accusing them of shit based on your insecurities. You can run somebody off real fast like that.
Yeah, now that's
especially in a new relationship.
Yeah, now that right there.
Because I've been there before. That's some irritating shit. Like, stop telling me about what you think I'm gonna do, or how you think I'm gonna do you wrong, or what the last man did. Yeah. I'm not him.
I dealt with that before.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I dealt with that before where she said she about to start cursing.
Come on with it.
She said a woman straight though. Yeah, but I dealt with that before. Always got my past threw up in my face. You know what I'm saying? And that's crazy. I'm talking about like all the time. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, if I wanted to be in my past, I would have stayed back there with whoever I was messing with. I'm here, right now. I'm not. You thinking about them more than I am. Like, who the fuck does that? You know what I'm saying? Like, miss me with that. That shit is very, very irritating. Like, I hate that shit. Like, don't constantly bring my past up. Then you know more about my past than me. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, God damn. So yeah, that shit just crazy, man. Like,
and it go both ways. Like, what if she keep bringing up her past? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's something that's negative, and it's something that's not on your radar, and it's something that you looking like, why are we talking about this?
Yeah.
Like, I didn't do you like that. So, what we talking about?
Yeah, that shit crazy. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, and guys do it too though. Cause I know a couple guys that be like,
but I still stand on what I said. For all the guys that's doing it, still a woman trait.
Yeah.
that's just a dude acting like a woman.
Yeah.
Being overly emotional.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Always throwing up your past and shit.
I'm standing on that.
But people don't know how, it's hard to find like really motherfuckers to be loyal or faithful, bro.
Now loyalty is important.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like loyalty embodies a lot of things.
Yeah.
Like when you can find somebody that's loyal, that's valuable. Because there's a lot that goes under that umbrella. Like the faithful thing and the honest thing, that all falls under the umbrella of loyalty.
Yeah.
Like if somebody loyal to you, they gonna give you they all. It's gonna be all positive.
Yeah. It's so many different facets of it. It's crazy. She said men are emotional than women. Cut it out. I ain't gonna say all men. I say some men.
The men that act like women,
yeah. Some men are emotional. But it's crazy that you say that because
I'm just saying. Well, let me clarify this. It's a fact that men are driven more by logic than emotion. I'm just saying on a percentage level. I'm not saying it ain't no emotional men out there. And I'm not saying it ain't men that carry baggage. I never said that. I was just saying it was a feminine trait for the most part because that's how women are. That's not a bad thing. That's just how y'all supposed to be.
See, when guys tap in to the emotion, they become a bitch nigga, to some women. For real though.
Nah, it's true. It just depends on what level that you talking about. Like, that's true to a large degree. Like,
yeah,
you can show some emotion as a man, but it's not a lot that's accepted. And women, they can challenge this all they want, but that's what they really do. They might not even tell you they feel like you a bitch, but they'll be thinking it.
Yeah.
And then they'll start disrespecting you and acting like that based on how they feel.
I say they start poking the bear.
Yeah.
But yeah. I mean, like if a guy show emotions, it's a problem. If you don't show emotions, it's a problem.
Right.
So it's really a lose-lose situation.
Yeah, it's levels to it. Like it depends on what type of emotion you showing and what level.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because we looked at, and I disagree with that part too. I ain't saying a dude shouldn't be able to show no emotion.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That the notion that a man ain't supposed to show any kind of emotion, I'm not saying that.
Hey, Kiki and friends say they'll see you next week.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, it's gonna be lit in that thing.
We can definitely talk about that. But you know what? I already know what they on. It's a lot of I'm speaking from the traditional aspect of what men and women used to be to a large part and what they should be and what it's supposed to be. But that shit done got way crisscrossed up now.
Yeah. Well,
you know what I'm saying?
That's because you got a lot of social media.
They right. It's a lot of men that's on the opposite side of the spectrum now, way more than it used to be.
Hell yeah. Shit. Man, you get
And it's also a lot of men that don't know they men. Because they confused.
Yeah. Look, I was just watching this little Teen Titans, right? And I see how she said, what is it supposed to be?
Less emotion and more logic, more masculine energy, you know, and like I said, it ain't like men can't show emotion. It just depends on the situation and what we talking about. Like,
yeah, and what's going on?
yeah, we would have to drop a scenario,
Yeah,
you know, for me to give an example of that.
but check it out. I was watching Teen Titans, right?
Mm-hmm.
And the little dude was making up some shit, so they put him on a pink dress, supposed to be like a pink toga, and then the subliminal shit
on the cartoon.
Yeah, the subliminal shit was it's okay to wear pink, you know, but this a boy putting on a pink dress, you know, and I said, oh, my son can't be watching this shit no more because it's subliminal shit, bro.
They slipping a little slick shit in on the cartoon.
Yeah,
I've been hearing they've been doing that for a long time now.
Yeah, but now it's more, it's coming out more and more. So like sometimes I wouldn't watch the cartoons with them, but today I've been in there watching. I'm like, man, you can't watch this. You know what I'm saying? See, I monitor and watch shit what he do. See, most people just look at shit. I'm looking at shit like, you know, and then like some of the shit that he be doing.
Yeah.
You know, like he had ordered this little plushie, but he ordered it for his sister. I didn't know it because, you know, I'm like, dude, this is a girl thing. He's like, no, it's not for me. I'm like, oh, okay, let me know something.
Right. Men not raising boys to be men is a major problem right now. That's why shit is all mixed up and confused, because back in the day we had real fathers like you and like myself, and you didn't even have to do much. Like when I was coming up, it wasn't even so much of what my father said. That's your first impression of what a man should be. Your son is watching you whether you want him to or not.
Yeah.
And he's learning stuff by watching you. He's learning how to be a man and doing things you do without you even telling him.
Yeah. And like, you know, I show him a lot of everything. Like we was talking today, and I'm saying, yeah, man, I said, you got to start learning how to work on cars. He said, yeah. Okay, I want to. I said, next time I work on my truck, you're gonna come on outside. I'm gonna throw some grease on you.
Right.
You know, you're gonna get dirty. He's like, okay. You know, I said, you gotta toughen up. But see, women, not all women, but some women, they be too soft. They always want to cuddle and baby the guys up, and you can't do that. Because you think it's helping, it's not.
Well, in their defense, that's what they do. They nurturers, that's what they supposed to do. But when you don't have, we got too many fathers that's not in the household.
Yeah.
See, when you know,
but that's not by choice though.
When you in a 2-parent household, you have that balance.
Yeah.
You get that cuddling and that nurturing from your mother, but then you still learning the man shit from your father.
Yeah.
That's how it's supposed to be. But unfortunately,
yeah,
you're not getting the yin and yang when it comes to that. And when you're not getting that, then things come out sideways.
Yeah, you know, like I say, you know, it's a lot of women, you know, just out there. Not, it's they swinging, they want a dick so bad.
Yeah, you could tell a lot of times the men that had real male role models in their family coming up, and the ones that haven't. Yeah. Even if you don't have your father coming up, somebody can take the place of that and be a male role model, whether it be your uncle, your grandfather, your bigger brother, whoever. You know what I'm saying?
So, Q, what you think about that? You know, but the loyalty though, like, and I used to have a real big thing about that. Like, I wouldn't like really trust nobody, or none of that. And I ain't gonna lie, man, like these past few years, like I'm gonna call myself a little bitch nigga. You know what I'm saying? Cause like real talk, bro, like sometimes when you let let people in too far, them always be the ones that fuck you up, you know. And I got a call yesterday, and you know, the conversation was something like, damn, the roles have reversed. When did you become too mellow? So mellow, like you're a different cat now. Like you different. Like I can't believe, you know. And yesterday, bro, I had to step back And I started thinking.
You were saying that to yourself? Or
yeah.
Something? Oh, okay.
Well, you know how I was, from back home. I was different. And the last few years, I've been like calm, mellow, just, okay, cool. I digress in this, that, and the other. But that's not me. I was being something that I wasn't. Instead of just being true to myself, I deviated from my own plan and did other things. So I wasn't loyal and honest with myself, So I tell that, and I say all the time, I fucked myself, because I deviated from me. You know what I'm saying? So, you're trying to get back to that. And when you're in a relationship, the loyalty, the faithfulness, the honesty, most of the time, like, guys really don't give a fuck about that.
It's a line there too with what you're talking about, because I know what you was probably thinking. You was just trying to better yourself, but it's a fine line there. You got to be able to better yourself and change certain things and try to be a better person without changing yourself too much. You can change certain things, but don't change the essence of who you are.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
And that's what I did. I put on some fragrance.
You can improve.
Yeah,
you can improve certain things always, but I know what you speaking of. You speaking of like just who I am as a person, my character. I kind of jumped out of character.
Yeah, like I was talking to this person. Matter of fact, I was talking to Q. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And like on some real shit, like you don't get a lot of women that say who they are and how they are, and you know what I'm saying? They have a mask on, reel the motherfucker in, like she was just on some real shit, She like, nah, like niggas be, this, that, and the other. I'm like, yeah, when you give them stuff up front,
a lot of people agree do that to it in the beginning, men and women.
Yeah, but you don't meet a lot of women that put their shit on the table and just tell you exactly what they want. I was talking to one of my guys today, and he was saying that he was like, see, if you meet a person, how many people you meet to say, look, man, we don't got to do all that. I just want to fuck. You got to take a motherfucker out. You got to do this. You got to do that. Da-da-da-da. And that's why I said, like, fuck all that. You might just pay for some pussy. Because that's what you're doing anyway. Like, I respect whores. Motherfuckers say, would you marry
you say
porn
you
star?
respect whores?
Yeah, a prostitutes, porn stars, because you got to check it. They providing a service and they getting paid. Some women out here now, is in fantasy land. Take me out, do this or this. Man, cut the chase. All that. If you want to have sex with this dude, go and have sex with this dude. It don't mean you're anything less than what you are. You know what I'm saying? Because eventually you're gonna end up fucking him anyway. So basically, you fuck a motherfucker for a steak and a potato. Instead of going and just telling motherfucker like, look, man, this is gone, and do what we gonna do. You feel me?
Now I won't say I respect hoes, but I will say.
How come you can't?
I will say I can't respect that because of what it is. But I will say I understand where you're coming from as far as like people should be honest, like about what they want in relationships, and that don't just go for sex, that go for whatever. Like the women that do, you say it's rare or whatever, the women that do that, that's what I like. Like when you can be straight up and you can be real about who you are from jump, you know what I'm saying, without sugarcoating nothing or whatever. I like that. I respect that.
You respect that, but you wouldn't respect a hoe or a porn star.
I wouldn't want to be with one. Nah.
How you know you haven't been with one though?
Not on no relationship. That's too,
what's the difference though, bro?
If I'm with one and I'm being deceived by what you talking about, like the fake shit or whatever. You got a mask on because you that, but you don't want to say you that. That's that's even worse.
You got to think about it.
Yeah, that's even worse. Now, I would respect if they keep it real, if they are that and say that, as opposed to deceiving me on that.
But just
then let me make this decision.
How many relationships you probably have been in, and their body counts could be a lot. You wouldn't know, or would it count?
Yeah, in some situations you wouldn't know.
Right, or would you care?
Yeah, I would care.
Why?
But my thing is, like, you know what I'm saying? Most men will tell you, like, yeah, let me know that up front, then let me make that decision. You know what I'm saying? Instead of deceiving me about that or whatever.
So that's like saying,
but everybody
should say the same thing, like, yeah, babe, you know, I like you, but you know, I fucked about 300 females before you, right?
Yeah, I get it. Like,
you know,
everybody is not going to
anything before me, it doesn't even matter.
Yeah.
If you could have been a hoe of Eastwick, you know what I'm saying? It don't even matter. Because everything you did before me, you're not a hoe now. You know what I'm saying? Or you're not a porn star now. Shit, that's any woman you get with, any dude.
They could be saying they not no more and then still doing it while they with you.
How many relationships? Just like you've been in a relationship with a female, or a female in a relationship with a guy, and they doing the same shit. You be like, oh, this my girl. Now I know she ain't doing this. You know, she faithful, this, that, and the other. Bro, we just seen it. I just seen the clip. Matter of fact, I just seen the clip.
You better pay more attention
on YouTube. Old girl about to get married. Him and his buddy partner and his friend, they out tricking. They see his boy girl. She out selling. He like, damn, what's up? She about to get in the car and knock both of them off. He said, yeah, ain't you such and such and such? She's like, what? Yeah, he didn't even know his girl. He about to marry. You just don't know. You know what I'm saying?
But once you get into that relationship with that person, it's ways to be on top of your shit to know how they moving. You know what I'm saying? Once you really get to know a person.
You never get a chance to know a person. You can be with a person for a long time. Each year you supposed to change.
You better be up on your game.
You're always evolving and changing, whether it's for the good or the bad. You know what I'm saying? You never get a chance to know a person. You can think like
you supposed to.
Bro, I was raised with my mama. I ain't found out a lot of shit till my mama passed away.
But she purposely kept that from you, though. That's different.
Nah, on some things. But I'm saying you never know a person. I watch my mama every move.
And it's different with that because whatever your mama didn't want you to know, she probably felt like that's what was best for you. That was out of love. She was keeping certain shit from you.
But I heard it. But I couldn't. Yeah. I ain't believe it because I didn't see it. But it was all true. You know, you just never know a person. You know what I'm saying? We can always think we know a person. You know, and it happened every day. You know, motherfuckers flash out.
Anybody can be deceived.
Yeah,
but I'm saying, like, pay closer attention though to the people that you with and try to learn who they're claiming they are and watch their movements because
but the mask only stay on for so long.
It couldn't happen to me. Like if let's take the whole thing for example. If I was in a serious relationship with somebody, I'm gonna find out if they a hoe or not.
I mean, it's gonna come out. It could have been
I'm gonna be up on my game.
But it's their past life attention. Though. You know what I'm saying? What you did before me.
Yeah. Now if they used to be that and I don't know about it, and then they done changed and they on some other shit, then
that's what I'm saying.
I never know that.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like, would you get with a motherfucker that was old?
If I didn't know.
Yeah, but I mean, if you
to answer your question, if I didn't know, that's one thing.
But if you was to find out,
but knowingly, probably not.
Yeah, I mean, it wouldn't make a difference because that don't define that person. It's a reason they was doing what they was doing. You know what I'm saying? It's a reason. Like people like porn. You know, just because you're in porn and you're a porn star or whatever.
So you can forgive a hoe for being a hoe if she change her life and be an honest hoe.
Yes, all my hoes honest. Yeah, why? But why would now? Why would I judge a book and kick her to the curb like I can't fuck with you? You know, you a hoe. You got, you know, you did this, that, and the other. You know, just like if you get married and you got a wife, you know, she everybody got whole tendencies.
How about getting with one that never been that?
Shit, that's like looking for a needle in a haystack.
I'd rather go down that route.
That's looking for a needle in a haystack because motherfuckers got bodies, baby. Motherfuckers got bodies. They may not been out there on the hoe, but shit, it's like dudes.
Everybody got them, but it depends on how many you talking about.
Shit, everybody got bodies.
Everybody got them.
Yeah. So what's your limit on the female with bodies?
There's levels to this, man.
So she gotta have 20 or less.
I don't know if I want to put a number on it, but yeah, it is numbers on it.
Shit, but it don't matter as long as that thing hit right. Shit, you know what I'm saying? And she good.
So what if it don't hit right? Then you know it's been too many, right?
Oh baby, you been ran through. You gotta see a doctor about that. You need some yoni steam or something.
Right.
See,
you ain't even gotta ask then, right?
Nah, you just be like,
you ain't being deceived.
Right. Like, damn, man, what you need hit? A Mack truck? Shit. Like that little skit they be talking about what you mean he didn't fit? I fit.
But what if soon as you fall in there, she'd be like, hey, I'm an honest hoe. I told you I was.
Yeah, it'd be a problem. Then if you can't do nothing with the inside, man, okay, baby, I can't, all right, then we got to talk about something else.
So with that being said, let's talk about the honesty thing.
These hoes
why is people like, why do people lie so much? Why don't they just keep it real? And if they don't want to fuck with the person, move on. Why be in a relationship? People love to. I guess people love to want to have a cake and eat it too. Like,
yeah,
that's a form of greed. Because if you was being honest from the top about what type of dude you are or what type of female you are, and because I know some dudes that be like, look, I tell females how I am straight up, and they can take it or leave it. I can respect that.
Yeah, because
you're not lying to no woman at that point. She gonna choose whether she want to fuck with you or not.
Yeah, that's a fact.
And if women did that, that'd be vice versa. That's more respectable as opposed to putting that mask on, like you say, and acting like you Mr. Faithful.
Yeah.
And you fucking everything from here to Albuquerque.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That ain't cool.
And then turn around and make it the other person's fault or something. Like, why you mad at me? Because you mad at this nigga? And it's my fault because you mad at this motherfucker? Get the fuck out of here.
But see, I wouldn't do that. You know what I'm saying? If I felt like I needed to be out there like that, I would stay single.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to get into a marriage or get into a serious relationship, exclusive relationship, just to do somebody dirty. I don't understand that.
Bro, that's how
it's unnecessary.
Look, that's how I felt when I got served Wednesday. That's
Here we go. Our yellow boy say, here we go.
Hey, that shit, hey. I was like, damn. But that's another story. That shit gonna be lit. But yeah.
Watch Wild Wednesdays, y'all.
Yeah. But I agree with that. Like, if you plan on getting married or what was that?
We talking about honesty right now.
Honesty, yeah. Well, shit, that's it.
Why people,
lie,
get in serious relationships just to lie.
Lie, yeah. Like,
do you get what I'm saying? Do you see the sense in that? Because you always got the option to be single.
Yeah.
So why get married and still want to act like you single? I just never understood that. Like,
yeah, or in the whole relationship. If you're in a whole relationship, because somebody just said the other day, said, well, we ain't married, so I'm still single. I'm like, but you in a whole fucking relationship. Like, that's fucking crazy. Like, you might as well just stay single, like, because you don't got a ring on it. You still want to do some single shit, but you're in a whole relationship? That shit crazy to me, bro. That shit crazy.
Yeah, I don't understand it. Like, if I know, like, I could use myself for an example. Like, I've been single for what, 4 years now?
Yeah.
But, along the way, when I was
Single face ass.
and I ain't even plan on it being that long, but along the way, when I was dating and, getting into little small relationships here and there, when I see something going somewhere, if I didn't feel like I could go all the way with it, I would let the person know, like, listen,
Yeah.
I'm not trying to be in, an exclusive relationship right now. I'm
Let's
still,
just have some fun.
I was letting them know up front, like,
yeah,
I'm not trying to go there with it right now. That's not where my head is at.
Yeah, that's how
And most people respect that. They be like, okay,
women be loving that shit too.
Yeah, the women I told that to, they was like, I'd rather you tell me that. I respect that than to
leave me on,
get into a deep relationship with me or whatever, and I'm thinking we exclusive, and then you fucking around.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I wasn't gonna do that, because why? I ain't got to.
Nah,
might as well just be honest up front.
Because people can't take honesty. A lot of people can't, male or female. You know what I'm saying? And then sometimes the pussy be so good or the dick be so good, you get caught up.
And
even though
I don't like to play with people's hearts either. Like, I done had my heart broken before.
Yeah.
I know how that feels, so I ain't trying to do that to nobody else.
Hell yeah, you see what's keep happening on the news.
Yeah.
That shit crazy. But like sometimes motherfucker
I don't like to play with nobody's emotion. See, you playing with my emotion.
Hell yeah.
I don't like to do that.
But yeah, that shit, like, motherfucker might have some good snatch, and it dude can know from off top, like, yeah, I know she don't want no, but man, that thing was good. I just gotta hit it again. Man, roll with the punches, bro. Roll with the punches.
Oh yeah, you talking about dudes that get caught up.
Yeah.
The woman telling them they ain't that dude, but they fucking around with him a little bit.
And then
you got to know your boundaries in that situation.
And then the females is like that too. But it's very rare that you can find a dude or a female that can understand their boundaries and y'all be cool as fuck and y'all can still do whatever y'all do, but understand the situation. You can't get mad.
Both people got to be on that level.
Yeah. But like you my number one freakadeek. I love them that.
And even that's still honest, because both people are on the same level. They know what it is. They know what type of relationship it is, and they both cool with that.
Yeah.
And they know what boundaries not to overstep.
Yeah. But you come across some of that good snatch. Woo.
The snappy nappy dugout.
Man, that's a game changer. You be in that motherfucker like, you so like, let me back up for a minute, because you didn't put that thing on me. You know what I'm saying?
Some dudes lose their mind when they get a hold of something like that.
Yeah.
Like, they forget everything she
the
done
whole
told
conversation.
Her. Be walking up in the club with their pajamas on, looking for her.
Right, biker shorts and house shoes.
And she ain't even tell him they was in a relationship like that.
Right.
He just made it like that.
And don't fuck around and she didn't hit it from the back, baby. Then she put that arch in her back. That's heaven. That go out of there.
That go both ways too, because there's some women out here that get dickmatized.
Yeah.
And lose their damn mind. And the dude done told them up front, like, yeah, I'm still single. We doing what we do, but dude done told them and everything. They still done lost their damn mind and acting crazy. It go both ways.
Yeah, that shit crazy.
Because I done heard some stories. I done dealt with some shit myself and heard some stories from some of my brothers. That was crazy. Some of them lose their mind.
Yeah. Yeah, but just being honest, man, it's like most of the time when a person being honest is out of anger. Majority of the time.
And that's not the good time to be honest.
Yeah.
Like you supposed to be honest before that.
Yeah, because that's how motherfuckers get macked up. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, you can't see your kid, huh? Like, what you mean?
Right.
Oh, that's some honesty for you. Okay, I got you. You know what I'm saying?
And I'm telling you, I bet you I will.
Right.
You know,
people don't understand. You know, like honesty and faithfulness, which is honesty and loyalty. Let me say that really goes a long way. You know what I'm saying? Like it goes a long way, but in these days you can't and trust. You can't really trust people these days. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody seems like sometimes everybody has some kind of agenda.
And shout out to all the people that really have that and know they had that. Like, you know, that's a good feeling when you are in a relationship and you comfortable because you like, I know I can trust my husband, or I know I can trust my wife or the person I'm with. But
that's the wrong thing right there.
I ain't got to worry about that.
Getting comfortable in any relationship is a fuck up.
You think so?
Yeah.
Not when you got the right one, it ain't.
Because someone down the line, someone gonna go lacking, and it's gonna cause some kind of confusion.
You know, the right one ain't gonna do you dirty.
Yeah, that's a fact. I mean
that's a mistake when you with the wrong one.
Yeah.
You know, but the difficult part is finding out who's the right one and who's the wrong one. That's the difficult part.
I know I got a bad picking finger. I got a bad picking finger, bro.
Straight up.
Yeah, like, and I
can't say that I had the best one either, but
I'm gonna say this. And the reason that's why I say you can't get too comfortable.
I'm okay sometimes.
That's why I say you can't get too comfortable. Because see, I got comfortable because I jumped into a fairy tale land, thinking this is gonna go like this and this was gonna go like that.
I was told I attracted crazy ones.
Yeah, me too. You know, so having a bad picking finger, bro,
which is horrible for me.
Yeah,
like that's the worst because I'm one of the most logical motherfuckers that it is. I always feel like anything can be solved with the right conversation. We ain't got to get crazy. Let's sit down and talk about this, and we can hash it out.
That's what you
not
call
the type of women I be with.
That's what you call grown,
right?
You know.
I'm like, we can resolve this with a conversation. And then I don't even get the damn talk.
She say, I trust God. That's about it. It takes a minute for me to trust people.
Damn.
Yeah.
She said she only trusts God. So men ain't got a chance, huh?
Yeah. Because, you've been hurt. You've been hurt.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like guys, like sometimes guys be doggish, just get with a chick and just go ham on her. You know what I'm saying? Like,
and them the ones that make it bad for everybody.
Yeah.
Like brothers like that make it bad for all men.
Yeah.
Because of the point I made earlier.
Yeah.
You get enough fucked up men, a female that done had enough bad experiences, they not gonna trust men no more, period.
Yeah. That's a fact.
And my point earlier was like, I don't feel like you should do that, but that's easier said than done when you've been sent through the ringer.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
As I say, like, I got a bad picking finger. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know after this divorce, I'll probably be, I am gonna get married again. I ain't gonna say that because I don't want to die alone. I don't want to be alone. I want the family. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I want to find a wife too.
Yeah, I want a wife.
I always said that, but it's but I'm not. I will say this, and that's probably why it took so long. I'm not settling for something I don't want.
Yeah,
I'm not doing it. I'd just rather stay single.
She said, men don't appreciate me and the gifts that I bring, so I'm not jaded by tolerance for foolishness. It's zero tolerance. I feel you on that.
Yeah,
But nowadays,
she done dealt with some knuckleheads before.
Yeah, nowadays it's like, and I know right now I'm vibrating at a low frequency. You know what I'm saying? And I know this, and I can talk about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, people be afraid to talk. Oh, no, I used to be like that. Didn't want to talk about feelings in my relationships and shit like that. Oh, fuck all that. Like,
talking about it is therapy for a lot of people.
It's therapy for me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But yeah, me and my bad picking finger, man, and just being honest. Yeah. Like,
you know what? Since we brought that up, let's touch on that for a hot second. Ladies and fellas, like people in a relationship, y'all need to realize how serious that communication can be and how positive it can be if you just talk shit out and get an understanding, not yelling, not cussing, not calling people out their name and talking crazy to them. I'm talking about an adult conversation where you can really understand and you really listening to what the other person is saying and you getting their points and they're getting your points. Yeah. That shit is very positive in a relationship.
That would be nice.
The couples that can do that are the ones that have longevity.
Yeah, get them a round of applause. For real, because that shit don't happen, bro.
And I ain't talking about when you angry. When you angry, you might say anything. Cool down first. Like, if you pissed off at the person you with about something, let that shit go for right then. Let it cool down and then come back after.
I done fucked up on that a couple
and have
times.
a normal talk about it. See, it might be a couple days later, but make sure you talk about it. And bring it to the table.
I used to do that.
Yeah.
Like, for a couple of days, won't say nothing. But then, when a person say, well, why you, and then keep in your ear, talk about it, this, that, and the other. Then
it ain't good to do it when you pissed off.
And then when they come up and they come out, no, not you the bad guy or the bad girl.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because you poked and you egged it on or whatever instead of that.
And they still angry too. So I don't know why they keep poking, because they not gonna get the answer they want right then.
Exactly.
That's all right,
So ladies, fellas, y'all need to get that shit together.
Effective positive communication.
Yeah.
And when you do communicate, actually listen to the person and try to understand where they're coming from. Because a lot of people do that too. They want to have a talk, but they only want to talk about what they want to talk about.
Yeah.
They only want to make their points. No, listen to their points too. Because it takes two, and it's a give and take at all times in a relationship. That's and if you only trying to make her see your points and you not listening to what her gripes are with you, then you still not getting nowhere.
Hell yeah. If I fuck up, tell me.
Both of y'all got to be satisfied.
Help me.
Yeah, for real.
Then help me help you. You feel me?
And it does work. Listen, I've been through it. I know it works because I've been in the midst of a good, effective conversation before, and it made me realize where I was wrong at. Like listening to the other person, like, oh damn, I be doing that. You irritated by that whenever I do that? Oh, I didn't even know that. You know what I'm saying? So it's definitely effective.
Yo, let me jump into this video, man, before we get ready to get up out of here, man. Winter Ray.
Yeah.
New Americans.
Oh, you got a Winter Ray joint?
Yeah, man.
Shout out to Winter Ray.
Yeah, man.
We still trying to get you on this podcast, baby. For sure.
She been working.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
But New Americans,
we do not own the rights to this music. Let's get it.
It's the Dirty Man Grind.
Too white for my black side, too black for the white. They don't know nothing about family ties. Say I'm too gangster, that I should tone it down. I'm just being me, I can't be nothing else. I'ma stand on honesty, I was raised on loyalty. Really grew up in the streets, they took my heart from me. I've been through some tragedies, made it out eventually. This what they don't understand, we the new Americans. We don't see color, we just see others as lovers, as brothers, accepting each other. Don't care about your money, only about the memories we making, risk taking. My generation awakened. Do you know how it feels to be counted out? Be the new kid that everybody talking about. It's a song you should play when you're down and out. Stop holding it in, let the pain out. I know that everybody wanna see our country divided like it used to be, but we love one another so equally. We really tryna be the change that we wanna see. Too white for my black side, too black for the white. They don't know nothing about family ties. Say I'm too gangster, that I should tone it down. I'm just being me, I can't be nothing else. I'ma stand on honesty, I was raised on loyalty. Really grew up in the streets, they took my heart from me. I've been through some tragedies, made it out eventually. This what they don't understand, we the new Americans. America, need to listen to us. We've been telling y'all what the problem is and you don't wanna do nothing. Both sides can feel all the same.
Man. Shout out to Winter Ray, New Americans, man.
Good pick, C-Bo. That's a dope joint. Yes. I remember hearing that when she performed. I seen her perform that live. Deep song, very appropriate for what we talking about.
Yeah, most definitely.
About relationships, and it got an even deeper meaning. You know what I'm saying? That's a dope joint. Shout out to Winter Ray.
Power, respect, and loyalty.
Yeah.
And honesty.
For sure.
You know, like, that's what she say. You know, family don't know how to be family. And we don't, man. Like, we are our worst.
Yeah.
You know, and each day, men is being removed from their household.
And then you got to think about the shit she went through. She mixed too.
Yeah.
And that's why she mentioned that. So she talking about
the black
both
and the
sides
white.
of the family. She done dealt with both.
Yeah, that's
you know what I mean?
That's deep as fuck, man.
Yeah,
like,
for sure.
You know, that's some hard shit. You know, like people, man. Oh, hold on, we got a comment. D say, I am that woman yet. I'm single, but I'm not desired. I'm all about constructive, open communication. I take accountability for my shortcomings, etc. I'm brutally honest, loyal, make it make sense. Okay, yeah, that's deep. Shit.
Hey, them are some qualities a brother could definitely work with. You
Hell
know,
yeah.
Like if they can't respect that, I don't know what they can respect. You know, you being D, you saying you being open about your flaws, and you saying you being real about who you are. Period. Yeah. Like,
but most people can't take the truth, bro. So, people like what you call that word I always use? Shit, I can't think. A pat on the head.
Pacify. They like to be
accolades. You know what I'm saying? They like to be told, pat on their head. Oh, you fucking rock. You fucking doing great.
Not if it ain't real. Like, yeah.
But when people
that go back to what you was talking about that fantasy land shit.
Yeah, when people deal with certain people, and you know that's what that person want to hear, that's what they do.
Yeah.
Those are not real friends.
I can't really relate to that type of person. Like, I get it.
Yeah.
But I can't relate to that type of person because I'm like the opposite of that. I'm more of like, I can relate to what D on there is talking about.
Yeah.
I'm more of a unapologetic real motherfucker. Yeah. Like I'm gonna tell you who I am, exactly who I am, and you can take that shit or leave it. And I ain't mad about it. If you leave it, I'm cool with that. But I'm comfortable with me. I love me. I know me.
Exactly.
So it is what it is.
Exactly.
But I'm not going to deceive you. I'm going to tell you who I am up front.
But you can't. A lot of people don't like the truth, though, bro.
Yeah.
And that's a fact.
The truth?
Yeah. They
can't handle the truth.
No, they can't, bro. And I'm just speaking for me. Like coming up, I was like that.
You know why that line and that scene gonna always be classic? Because it's true. It's the real shit.
Right. It's a fact. Like people like the truth.
You say you want the truth, but when you get this truth right here,
you don't want to hear.
You gonna break down.
And then don't let it be about you.
You ain't gonna be able to handle it.
Yeah, don't let it be about you.
Right.
Because like, man, when I was coming up, like I used to hate to be criticized. Now, motherfuckers used to do it on purpose.
That's when they can't handle it. That's what he was talking about in the scene. When the truth is about you and your own flaws, and it makes you hold that mirror up to yourself.
Oh, it's a problem.
Some people can't handle that.
Yeah, it's a problem.
Some can, but a lot can't.
Yeah. Yeah.
Only the strong survive when it comes to that. When it comes to holding that mirror up to yourself.
You can't. You ain't gonna look at your flaws. You ain't gonna look at that because it becomes everybody else bullshit.
But what you need to realize is if you can become strong enough to look at your own flaws, that's how you can get better.
Yeah.
That's how you break down them walls, and that's how you can get better.
Yeah, that would be nice.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. But look, y'all, it's been our time. Your boy Curtis Kane.
Damn, it's time already?
Big Sibo. Yeah, man. So, hey, make sure y'all tap in next Friday. Real Steel, 8 p.m. Going live.
We at a whole nother location. Real Steel Bar and Lounge next Friday. We at a whole nother location. We got extra people with us. We got an audience with us. It's a whole nother vibe.
It's a whole lot of vibes.
Whole lot of vibes.
So a whole lot of vibes.
So y'all make sure y'all come through, man. Real Steel Bar and Lounge, 2565, pardon me. 2565 Wesley Chapel, Decatur, West Greater, man.
You dig? And on that note, we out.
You should have played that joint going out. Whole lot of vibes.
I know. I was looking.